The Cantonese language has made its way to a Japanese TV program. Or should I say Cantonese swear words have? Hello everyone, 大家好. This is Jeffrey and welcome to YouToy. So today, this went viral. A lot of Cantonese speakers have been discussing this. Well, of course, the big 5 Cantonese swear words have made their way to a Japanese TV program. Well, this is not the only discussion point though. People have also been talking about how wrong this screenshot is and the role of swear words in the Cantonese language. Apparently, I'm going to talk about the general topic of swear words in this video, but what I'm not going to do in this video is to give a lesson on how to swear in Cantonese. Anyway, if you are not interested in the subject or even allergic to swear words, feel free to turn away and watch some of my other videos. Alright, so I can't comment on the TV program without watching the clip, right? So I found it somewhere and I've watched it, and I'm gonna give you a brief summary of what the program talked about, and after that I'll give some of my own opinions on the subject. So this screenshot was taken from an episode of月曜から夜ふかし, which was aired on Monday night in Japan time. In the episode, the crew traveled to Guangdong province, China to look for interesting things and interview interesting people on the streets, like what they've always been doing. And then there were like a short part of like 2 minutes where they introduced Cantonese to the Japanese TV audience. Here is how it went. Firstly, they introduced that Cantonese, being one of the many dialects in China, it's mainly spoken in the Guangdong province area, and that it has a certain characteristic. The crew then went to a local cafeteria or something like that in the Guangdong suburb to see how this old lady casually putting swear words in her conversation. Then the narrator went on to introduce the big 5 Cantonese swear words, saying how names of genitals are being used to replace the likes of words like very, really, to emphasize things. Cantonese speakers are then, without realizing it, using much more aggressive words than in standard Mandarin. The camera then showed several men chatting with the lady, also casually and quite comically, using a lot of swear words in the dialogue. When asked whether they always speak like that, this dude said it's their local dialect, which is different from the standard one in Guangzhou. On the other hand, some youngsters at the neighboring table were totally cracked up upon hearing these colorful dialogues. And when the lady was asked why she's cursing so much, she simply replied, "I don't f***ing know what swear words are." Finally, the host, Matsuko Deluxe, ended the chapter by dropping a dogauze. This clip is, well, undoubtedly very entertaining. Unfortunately, there are several problems that needed to be addressed here. Let's start with this screenshot. Yes, there are 5 major Cantonese swear words, but they are not direct substitutes of words like very and really. In fact, it's grammatically wrong if you use them that way. It's true that they are grammatically versatile and some of them can be used as different parts of speech, but certain rules still apply. Secondly, this shot. It tries to provide literal translations of the big 5, but sadly 4 of them are completely wrong. It's true that among the big 5, one of them is a verb and the other 4 indeed refer to genitals, but yeah, this is just terribly inaccurate. The point that really gets to me is that the program tries to overplay the role of swear words in Cantonese language. Surely Cantonese swear words are very colorful and expressive when you use them, but like any other language, speakers do know in what settings and circumstances we're allowed to swear and when we're not to. The way the narrator claims that Cantonese speakers use aggressive language without knowing is pure nonsense. There might be some relatively uneducated population that genuinely doesn't know what swear words are while actively using them, but they might only be a handful of them. Well, it's also worth noting that this place, where they carry out the interview, is a dessert place in Sondak-Fenggan. The store and the owner, which is the lady in the clip, already went viral several years ago because of her expressive language. People from all over the province have been visiting the place to see her talk in person. That should tell you how extraordinary it is. Well, I've been teaching Cantonese here on YouTube and on Instagram for over 2 years, and I haven't yet talked about swear words before this video. This tells you that while swear words are indeed a part of the language and it may be fun to learn, but there are many more fascinating facets of the language which are worth knowing more about. Now I just hope that the Japanese population won't think we Cantonese speakers casually curse all the time and have genitals flying around in our conversations. We really don't, or at least not always. Well, that's all what I wanted to say, but what do you think about the role of swear words in the Cantonese language? And what do you want to see more from this channel? Leave a comment below and share the video with your Cantonese learning friends. Until next time, bye bye lah.